Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. I'm going to connect with the What's the Tea Oracle. This is a really powerful deck. I got this from Amazon. It connects with lots of darkness too. It gets into the nitty gritty of things that happen and take place in the physical world. So we're going to take a deep dive into this deck today. And what I'm actually going to use to complement it is the Twin Flames Guardian Angel Oracle by Angali to bring in some guidance about anything this deck brings up and anything you may be going through. And we're going to connect with these energies for you, your person and your journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So let's connect then and see what's happening. So what energies are around you today? What are you dealing with or struggling with, or is there anything you need to know? Now, this card jumped out and then there's a card on the floor as well. So what's the energy coming in around them today? Anything that you need to be aware of they are experiencing or going through? I've got one card there. Let's see if there's any more energies coming through. Yeah, flew out. And what's the energy that's coming in that may be affecting the journey or what you need to be aware of? Got one card there and one card sticking out. So I actually thought more cards would come out, but this is interesting because we can take a real deep dive into these cards. Now let's get some angel guidance for you today. What's the angel guidance for you today, whatever's going on? And what's the angel guidance coming in around them today? So I've got 2 cards. That one was sticking out, this one jumped out. And the energy around the connection. Any guidance for the connection? A card sticking out there. And these 2 flew out. Look at this, divine love. And there's another card here. Divine love, that's what you need to know. And whatever's going on within the connection, that's what you need to know. This is divine love. It's ordained by God. It's happening for a reason. There's no need to worry. So whenever these cards are, whatever you're dealing with, there is a way to handle it. So the first card is hustling. Hustling. It says make it rain, focused on money, getting it. Now what I'm connecting with first of all is what you may be struggling with is focused on the getting it. Focused on the wanting it. Focusing on the when. When's it going to happen? Trying to hustle the connection forward. Trying to make it happen before it's ready. And we're all, guilty of that at some point on this journey because we have to learn the true meaning of patience and what it means. Because patience isn't about waiting around or wanting them to come now. It's about allowing things to flow. It's about being in the present moment and enjoying life. It's about acceptance. It's about remembering this journey is a journey of unconditional love. And that can't be rushed or forced or conditioned. Conditioned love is when we put demands down. We want things a certain way. We want them to make a choice now. We want to give an ultimatum. We put timelines on things and it just does not work. Why? Because this is unconditional love. That means it has to be in the flow. So if you're trying to make it rain and it's not ready to rain, it won't rain no matter how much you try. Focused on it. Focus on allowing it instead of wanting it. And this may be other things you've got going on. Maybe you're focused on money. You're focused on getting money. So you may be busy right now. You may be hustling at work. So I'm feeling the word hustling is connected with busyness or trying to have something before it's ready. That's what I'm connecting with intuitively. And you're being reminded to let go and surrender. Now, the other card is creativity, which is really powerful because what I'm connecting first of all is, you can hustle to your creativity. So the first thing I'm connecting with here is, if you're wanting it now and that's what you're focused on, you need to shift your attention. So if you focus on your creativity, if you focus on things that you can achieve in your life, creative things like your goals, your dreams, your projects, things that excite you, things you're passionate about, then you're going to be busy doing that and the time is going to create the way. So in other words, you're not going to be that focused on your twin. It's driving you crazy. You're not going to feel obsessed anymore with the when and the how. You're going to be working on you. And what I'm really connecting in this card as well is someone who maybe loves flower arranging and maybe wants to do that as a full-time position. Maybe that's your creative talent, working with flowers. Or something else that you're guided to do. You know, we think about creativity, we think about art, we think about writing books, we think about all those types of things. But really, creativity is getting creative with yourself and what you enjoy doing. So instead of focusing on your person and when, focus on creative things in your life. Focus on things you're excited about doing in your life, getting that right. And that may even bring more money in. So if you're thinking you want more money, and maybe you're hustling to get more money, maybe you're doing 2 jobs or even 3 jobs or different things. If you focus on the things you're passionate about, you're going to make it rain money. Everything you want is going to come in. And then don't be worried about if people steal your ideas. This is really important to note because, first of all, when I'm connecting duplicates there, there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you. That's what you need to remember. So don't worry about the karmic partner or someone trying to be like you because there's only one of you. There's nobody like you. God created you for a reason. So you're being reminded of that. And, you know, I watched something the other day and it said God doesn't deliver mail to the wrong people. So, for example, sometimes our mailman will mix things up and post things here for another address, but God doesn't do that. So you're going to receive everything that you're meant to receive. And there's only one of you. And that's what you're being reminded of. So someone may be trying to duplicate you right now, and you may be stressing about that. So this could be someone who's maybe stealing your ideas or copying your work, or someone who's feeding off you or trying to do things you do. And this is why you have to be careful with your creativity to keep things close to your chest, because not everyone has got your best interests at heart. So if you're creating something, for example, keep it close to your chest until it's out there. You know, for example, my creativity is card decks. You know, I create my own card decks, and when I'm actually creating the deck, I keep it very close to me. The only person who knows about it is me until I've submitted it for sale and then it's out there to be bought. Then I'm able to talk about it and share the creativity. But don't worry about someone trying to be like you. And what I'm connecting here is people who are jealous of you. And this could also be people around like karmic partners. You know, what I'm connecting here is as well, maybe the karmic partner is jealous of you and trying to duplicate what you do or who you are. And you may notice that. Now, I know that won't resonate with everyone, but I feel there is someone watching who is noticing maybe the karmic partner is dressing like you or trying to be like you, and you're thinking, why are they doing that? Don't take it personally. If someone is copying you in some way, see it as flattery. It may stress you out, it may trigger you a little bit, but it's actually because you're doing something right. So if someone is trying to be like you, it's because you're doing something right. So you just need to keep doing what you're doing and shield yourself and know that your creativity comes from within you. It doesn't come from watching anybody else or doing it like anybody else. So never be afraid that someone is going to replace you, because you are irreplaceable. And you've got courage here coming in. It says it takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true. You are a brave and courageous soul. You can do it. So I definitely feel this is connected with your passions, your dreams, and channeling your creativity into an outlet that you enjoy. Instead of focusing on them and what they are doing in your twin and their journey, focus on you right now. And the angels are going to give you everything you need to do that courage and power and creativity to make your dreams a reality. And that's a beautiful thing to do. So hustle with things you're creating rather than things you're stressing over. Now, the energy that's coming in around them today, the first card is Thief. And we've got robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Now, what I'm feeling here again is you may feel like someone has robbed them from you. Okay, you may feel, and this could again be connected with a karmic situation, but not always. It could be a friendship, it could be someone they're spending time with, and you feel robbed of this love. You may feel robbed because they are spending time right now with someone else, physical time, emotional time, which means they could be giving their attention to other people physically or emotionally. And you may feel that someone's robbed them from you. And what you're being reminded here is nobody can rob what's meant for you. So what I'm really connecting with here is God saying to you what's meant for you will be for you. So I really feel there's some jealousy being healed now. And this isn't just about how you are feeling. This is also about how they are feeling. I feel they are very curious right now about who you are spending time with, who you're with. This is actually them thinking about you. Who are you with right now? They feel that someone may be robbing them of you. People you may be spending time with physically or emotionally. And they're also feeling like they've done things in their life that's caused them emotional pain or physical pain. They feel like they've robbed themselves of happiness, or they've lost things. Maybe there is a thief energy here for someone watching. You might be thinking, well, my person has robbed someone, or there's been theft there. And this is what they want to make up for. But I feel really it's connected with jealousy and understanding that you can't be robbed of what's meant for you, and you guys belong together. I'm also getting the name Rob coming through there as well. Now, the next card for them is Boss Daddy. Now, that may actually, the name Boss or Daddy may actually mean something in your connection. These could be nicknames or words. You know, they've got Rob there as well. But this is about how they want to be, okay? And, you know, we've got the word Big D there as well. That can also be a name for Richard. Okay, so take the bits out of this card that may actually be speaking to you directly, especially if your person is older or is a boss or is a dad. You know, they could be a daddy, that could be affecting the connection, or even if, you know, they name Richard, or you may feel this is what they've got, okay? But this is really about them stepping into their power. They want to step into their power. They don't want to be seen as someone who goes around, you know, causing trouble or destruction. They want to be seen as this boss daddy. So what I'm really connecting with here is they are turning from the page into the emperor. They are turning from the page into the king, or the page into the queen. So they are becoming more stable in their life. So they're working on their finances right now. They may even be thinking about stepping into a new business or becoming a CEO. This is things they're dreaming about. This big D energy, it's about them stepping into power. And I'm not seeing this as in doing anything wrong, as in being a big D. You know, I'm seeing this as they know what they need to do to be able to be on your level. And they understand that deeper and deeper, more and more. Okay, so they don't want to thieve you of anything. They want to come to you when they have money, when they feel stable, when they can give you a rich life. And that's what they're connecting with. So the guidance is to have faith. They need to have faith in themselves right now to be able to change who they are. Not even change who they are, because we should never really change who we are deep within, but change the patterns of behaviour that can be destructive, that rob you of happiness or physical or emotional support, and instead work on becoming this stable person. So they are being guided to have faith in themselves and in you, and the angels are helping to buoy that faith as they move forward on their journey. So the angels say, call on us and we will come to your aid. And this is why you're being guided to have patience, because they are becoming this person. So remember, if they're in a karmic situation right now, that person has not got this version of them. This is the version of them that you will have. That person has the version that may be robbing them of time, robbing them of their energy, because they are learning through that to become this person who's going to give you everything. So they're asking you for patience, and you're being reminded that you, watching this video, are learning the soul lesson of patience through them. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself and your twin flame counterpart, because your person is becoming this person. So no matter what you think these cards mean, if you're thinking, oh, that's a negative card, I'm seeing this as they are stepping into their power. You know, they are not someone who can flag down a car and hitch a ride. They're going to be someone driving the car themselves. That's what I'm really connecting with. Now, the energy around the connection itself, we've got running. So remember, if they seem to be running, they're not running from you, they're running from themselves. So you start running towards your dreams. You start running towards your creative goals. You start running towards what you desire. And that will bring power in. Don't take it personally. We've also got obsessive lover. So when things get obsessive, it gets unhealthy. It gets toxic. It gets possessive. It's very karmic. So you'll know that yourself by the way you feel. So remember, this doesn't mean you're the karmic partner. It means you can get toxic with the way you behave sometimes. Everyone can on this journey because of the ego. So it's the ego that's causing the obsessive behavior. The ego that can stress over the karmic situation, or worry about timelines, which are guidelines, or start thinking I've got to put demands on this, or conditions, or stressing over everything, which is really where the first card comes in, hustling, focused on getting it now. It's dangerous, it's toxic, it's unhealthy. Why? Because it's not conditional. It's because it's conditional and it's not unconditional love. It's possessive. So we learn on this journey to let go of the possessive energy and to release it and let go, which means surrender. So this is a huge sign to surrender on this journey. And remember, if you feel you're being the obsessive one, go for a run. Maybe that's what you need to do. Go and do some physical exercise and you'll feel better. Because in spiritual truth, this is divine love. So focus on the divine love. No matter any outward appearances, let divine love lead you effortlessly into union. And the signs are showing that to you. You may see 1010 today, which is a reminder of power. And they are showing you today they are stepping into their power. We, your guardian angels, are always sending you signs. Pay attention to that. Numbers, messages, symbols, all signs that we send to you to guide you toward your union. And also a reminder to forgive the past, because forgiveness is the key to your union. To forgive anyone who may be trying to copy you in some way. Forgiveness is the key to union. When you choose to forgive, you release all the past pain and liberate yourself into divine unconditional love, which is the frequency of union. And you will get that message. Your twin flame, your person, your special one is getting ready to contact you soon. So be on the lookout for an important message via emails, texts, or social media. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be on the lookout thinking, when are they going to message me? Picking up your phone, obsessing over it. That makes you remember the obsessive lover. Instead, put your phone down and do something for yourself. Run towards your goals, your dreams, things that make you happy. Because that message will come no matter what. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.